Welcome to the Orchid Advisors Compliance Training Series. Scrap, rework, and repair. During the production of a firearm, some units become damaged and require rework or disposal through a scrap process. These situations can be defined as follows. Scrap: to physically destroy and discard a complete firearm or firearm with no further intention for use. ATF regulations require that the serialized portion of the gun, for example, the frame or receiver, be physically sheared into pieces prior to disposal. This requirement is meant to minimize the opportunity for individuals to obtain a serialized part and convert it into a firearm. The scrapped serial number must be recorded in the Book of Acquisition and Disposition as destroyed. Rework and repair: to restore a firearm to working condition after minor operational or aesthetic damage. This process is generally performed on parts of finished goods that fail an inspection process or do not meet required specifications or performance standards. After rework, if the serialized product still does not meet internal quality standards, it is often scrapped. Recommendations for internal controls in the scrap and rework process include adequate security to control the physical assets. Independence is recommended by segregating 1. Identification of scrap, 2. Disposition in the A and D book, and 3. Physical destruction. All frames, receivers, and complete firearms must be scrapped in accordance with ATF regulations. Special conditions apply when scrapping NFA weapons. Frames, receivers, or complete firearms intended to be scrapped should be physically segregated and marked as such. Frames, receivers, or complete firearms that have been physically destroyed should be secured. All NFA devices that are scrapped must be done so in accordance with NFA-specific regulatory requirements. The ATF should ideally be informed within 24 hours so that the NFA firearm can be removed from the ATF registry. All scrap disposition transactions should share the same date as the physical destruction. If NFA devices are received for repair, a Form 5 should be submitted by the company for approval by the ATF. Alternatively, the company must maintain a record that the return was solely for the purpose of repair. This should be done if the original product was NFA or if it was GCA modified to NFA. Customer service and repair personnel should be trained in being able to distinguish between the firearm types, knowing how to record a firearm that has been modified by a customer. For example, a customer returning a rifle for repair that has sawed off the barrel to 10 inches. The device should be recorded and treated as an NFA device and follow relevant NFA requirements. Proper segregation of duties shall be employed such that no individual with physical access over frames, receivers, or complete firearms on his or her own may dispose of a firearm from the company A&D book as part of scrap or otherwise. Thank you for watching this segment of our video training series. Viewers are encouraged to seek professional advice prior to assessment, implementation, or execution.